Hello everybody, I have made it back. It took me a while. I went out and did a little freelance job for about 5 weeks, then a little dose of bronchitis and rain and laziness, and I finally made it back. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a little while, and I'm going to call this is a tale of two sleeping bags. So over here on my left, we have a typical sleeping bag, inexpensive, relatively inexpensive. But when you're over 6'3" and I weigh about 280 pounds, it gets extremely hard to find a sleeping bag that I can get in on a budget. Now there are sleeping bags that if you want to pay $400, $500, $600, you can spend however much you want to on a sleeping bag, and you can have a decent sleeping bag. But I brought this one out as for scale reference. This is a good bag. It's a Coleman bag. But how would you like to backpack with that? How would you like to, whether you're motorcycle camping, backpacking, that is a car sleeping bag that a big guy can fit into. Not gonna work, okay? Great sleeping bag, I love it, but it's not gonna work. So I looked around and I couldn't find any information on this bag. And this is from Academy. It is a mummy bag, and it is their Pro 40. And I've wanted to do, look at, both these fit me just fine. Look at the size difference. The price point, let's see what we got. I think the price point on this bag today, right before I walked out here, was $59. $59, okay? Nobody does a review on this bag because it's let's just say it's a cheap bag, but it works, okay? Is it dumb if it works? I don't think so. So you don't store it, and this thing is, look at it. It's just fine. And let me read you some numbers here. Got some numbers I've written down. So this is a 40-degree bag. The carry weight is 3 pounds, 0.08. Yeah, 3.08 pounds. I think that is remarkable for a bag that somebody my size can get into. The length on this bag is 85 inches. And we're going to pull it out here in just a second. And 85 by 35. Not sure what that means, but the shoulder width on this is 64 inches. Plenty shoulder width. The hip width is 58 inches. And the knee width is 46 inches. I fit in this bag just fine. In fact, I feel that it's a little big on me, which is also fine. I woke up on my last trip, which I just took my nephew out, so I didn't record or anything, and I actually woke up in the night down in this bag. I couldn't breathe, so I unzipped it so I could have me a little window in front of my face. It was about 38 degrees. This is a 40-degree bag. Works as advertised, okay? It kept me comfortable to 40 degrees easy. So I'm going to set this one aside, maybe 2 times. There we go. And let's pull this out. So this isn't the storage bag. This is your camp traveling bag. Has 2 buckles, cinches up very nice. Lid does not come off. So here we have, in my opinion, probably the most hideous color known to mankind. But I love this bag. I absolutely love it. For $59, today's price, I think it's great. The zipper on it is extremely smooth. I mean, I'm not helping that at all. Just zipping it up and opening it up. Zipper works well. Oh, there's us a snag. Hey, for $59, I'll take it. The one thing I'm not real, and I know a lot of people love this thing when it gets colder, these draft collars, I'm not a huge fan. I just don't care for the draft collar. It winds up widening underneath my shoulders, and you have to readjust. It's just not very comfortable. But the hood is nice. It's got a nice hood on it. And overall, it's just a great bag. I don't think a person should have to spend $500 on a sleeping bag to go camping in non-Arctic conditions. Okay, I understand if you're making a trip to Everest, this is probably not going to be the bag for you. So the little storage bag, you do not store it in this bag. This is only for when you're out doing your travels, your little adventures. If you leave it in this bag, it will compress the insulation in it for so long that it won't fluff up, and you'll be cold. So if you buy one of these, do not leave it in this bag. They give you this bag. This is it's just a mesh bag, and you put your sleeping bag in this. After you're done with it, it gives it a chance to air out. I usually unzip it, just throw it in here, and make sure it's in a nice dry place. I'm not going to say this is a wonder bag. This thing's cheap, okay? I'm going to show you something here. Can you see that? That came that way. There's a big hole in it. Since I bought it, there's another hole developed right there. So I'm going to have to do some minor little repair work on this mesh bag, or it's not going to last much longer. That's after just a few uses. So it's not a save the day bag, but it saved me, because you know this was my option, and this wasn't an option. I had no idea what I was going to do. So nobody reviewed these. I think I've seen one video out there that's done a Magellan at the time I looked, which has been several months ago. There may be more now, but yeah, nobody reviews them, and it's because I think it's because of the price point, and I think they should be reviewed because they're well worth it. Now there's also, this is the 40-degree bag. There's a 20-degree bag. It's a little bit larger, just a little bit, but it's 20-degree, and I would believe that it's a 20-degree bag. This one's been spot on. I kind of hope maybe next year that I do pick up the 20-degree bag. Hey, this is great for me. It may be great for you. I mean, a lot of us don't want to spend, $2,000 on what goes in our backpack. We just can't. I mean, I'm on a budget. You may be on a budget. You may be rich. I don't know. Go buy the $600 bag. But me, yeah, this has been my, this is gonna be my bag, and we're gonna see how long it lasts. And I think as long as I take care of it, it's gonna last a long time. I'm gonna spread this thing out a little bit, and I'm gonna let you take a look at it and lay it out. Oh, here's something else. It's got this little backing on it, and I don't know if you can see that. It's got these little rubber tab bumps on it, and I believe this is to keep it from sliding around, so you can move. And it's got it on the bottom as well. You can move around, and the bag at least attempts to stay in one place. This thing is slick, I will tell you that. It is like sleeping inside a slip and slide. It's pretty slick, but that's fine. I'm warm, I'm good. So let me let you take a look at this thing. So here you go, the Magellan Pro 40. I doubt very many professional outdoorsmen use this, but wow, that sun is, I hope y'all can see that. I can't even see my camera. This big. That is a big bag. And I need a big bag. So, and I think if you're smaller, you'll be fine as well. You'll have plenty of foot box room. You can put some of your clothes down there, what have you. So, anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the Magellan Pro 40. Would you use it? If you're not going to use it, that's fine. There's a lot of better bags. Lots of better bags. But if you're on a budget and you want to stay warm, it will keep you warm at least down to what it says it will. Now, people sleep different as well. I'm a pretty warm sleeper, so I was in 38 degrees and it's a 40-degree bag, and I was perfectly fine. I slept all night, so let me know. I'm glad to be back, and we're going to start putting out some more videos soon, weather permitting. It's supposed to rain again this afternoon, and it's almost fishing time, so I'm going to have to balance fishing with YouTube, so fishing's going to be in there. So I don't know if any of y'all like fishing. We could do some videos on that as well. But anyway, we will talk to y'all later. Good to see y'all again.